Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to tell you some amazing facts about Japan, an island nation in East Asia that is known for its rich history, beautiful nature, and advanced technology. Japan is an archipelago, or string of islands, that stretches for about 2,400 kilometers, 1,500 miles, in the western Pacific Ocean. There are four main islands: Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu. There are also nearly 4,000 smaller islands too. Japan is surrounded by water on all sides and has a long coastline with many bays, inlets, and peninsulas. Japan has many mountains and volcanoes. The highest peak is Mount Fuji, a cone-shaped volcano that is considered sacred by many Japanese too. It is also the most famous symbol of Japan. Japan is located on the Ring of Fire, a zone of frequent earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. More than 1,000 earthquakes hit Japan every year too. Some of them are very powerful and destructive, such as the Great East Japan earthquake of 2011 that triggered a massive tsunami and a nuclear disaster. Japan has a temperate climate with 4 distinct seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. The weather varies depending on the region and altitude. Some parts of Japan experience heavy snowfall in winter, while others enjoy mild and sunny days. Some of the native animals include Sika deer, red-crowned cranes, stellar sea eagles, and Japanese macaques too. The Japanese macaques are also known as snow monkeys because they live in snowy regions and like to soak in hot springs. Japan also has many marine animals, such as whales, dolphins, sharks, octopuses, and fish. The seas around Japan are very rich in fish and other sea life because of the mixing of different currents too. Japan has a long and fascinating history that dates back to ancient times. The first people to settle in Japan were the Jomon people, who lived around 12,000 years ago. They were followed by the Yayoi people, who came from Korea and China around 300 BC. Japan is one of the most populous and densely populated countries in the world. It has more than 126 million people living in an area of about 378,000 square kilometers, 146,000 square miles. Most people live in urban areas along the coastlines. Tokyo, Japan's capital and largest city, with a population of about 9.7 million people. It is a modern metropolis with skyscrapers, shopping districts, entertainment venues, and cultural landmarks. Yokohama, second largest city, with a population of about 3.78 million people. It is a port city with a history of foreign trade and influence. Osaka is Japan's third largest city, with a population of about 2.72 million people. It is a lively and friendly city with a reputation for being the nation's kitchen. Kyoto is Japan's former capital and cultural heart, with a population of about 1.47 million people. It is a city with over 1,000 years of history and tradition. Sapporo is Japan's fifth largest city and the capital of Hokkaido Island too, with a population of about 1.96 million people. It is a city with a cool climate and a warm atmosphere. Take a look at some of the top destinations in Japan that you should not miss. First, we have Tokyo, the capital and largest city of Japan. Tokyo is a vibrant and dynamic metropolis that never sleeps. It has something for everyone, whether you're into history, art, shopping, or nightlife. You can visit the iconic Tokyo Tower, which was inspired by the Eiffel Tower and offers a panoramic view of the city. You can also explore the Ueno Park, which is home to the Tokyo National Museum, the largest museum in Japan that showcases the country's rich cultural heritage. If you're looking for some fun and entertainment, you can check out the famous Shibuya Crossing, where thousands of people cross the street at once in a chaotic but orderly fashion. You can also enjoy the colorful and quirky culture of Harajuku, where you can see people dressed in various styles of fashion, from Gothic Lolita to cosplay. Tokyo is also a paradise for food lovers, as you can find all kinds of delicious dishes, from sushi and ramen to tempura and yakitori. You need at least 2 days to explore Tokyo properly. Next, we have Osaka, the second largest city in Japan and the economic hub of the Kansai region. Osaka is known for its friendly and outgoing people, its delicious food, and its modern architecture. Osaka is often called the nation's kitchen, as it is famous for its street food, such as takoyaki, octopus balls, okonomiyaki, savory pancakes, and kushikatsu, deep-fried skewers. You can also try some of the local specialties, such as Osaka-style sushi, which is pressed into a rectangular shape, or kushiyaki, grilled skewers, which are dipped in a sweet and savory sauce. Osaka also has some historical and cultural attractions, such as the Osaka Castle, which is one of the most famous landmarks of the city and dates back to the 16th century. You can also visit the Osaka Science Museum, which has interactive exhibits and a planetarium. If you're looking for some fun and excitement, you can go to Universal Studios Japan, which is one of the most popular theme parks in Japan and has attractions based on Hollywood movies and characters too. You need 2 days to explore Osaka fully. 1. Another must-see destination in Japan is Kyoto, the former capital and cultural heart of Japan. Kyoto is famous for its traditional and elegant beauty, as it has over 2,000 temples and shrines, many of which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. You can visit some of the most iconic temples in Kyoto, such as Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion, which is covered in gold leaf and reflects on a serene pond, Kiyomizu-dera, the Pure Water Temple, which has a wooden balcony that offers a stunning view of the city, and Fushimi-e-Naritaisha, the Thousand Torii Gates Shrine, which has a trail of red gates that leads to the sacred mountain. Kyoto is also known for its geisha culture, as you can see geisha and maiko, apprentice geisha, walking along the streets of Gion district or performing at tea houses. Kyoto is also a great place to experience some of the traditional arts and crafts of Japan, such as tea ceremony, flower arrangement, calligraphy, pottery, or kimono dressing. 3. You need 3 days to explore Kyoto thoroughly. 1. Hokkaido, the northernmost island that is famous for its natural beauty and winter sports. Fukuoka, the largest city in Kyushu Island that is known for its lively atmosphere and Hakata ramen. Kanagawa Prefecture, which has attractions such as Kamakura, the ancient capital of Japan, Yokohama, the port city with a cosmopolitan flair, and Hakone, the hot spring resort with a view of Mt. Fuji. Sapporo, the capital of Hokkaido that hosts the annual snow festival. Nagoya, the 4th largest city in Japan that is famous for its industrial heritage, and Nagoya Castle. Hakodate, the southernmost city in Hokkaido that has a romantic night view from Mt. Hakodate. Niigata, the prefecture that produces some of the best rice and sake in Japan. Sendai, the largest city in Tohoku region that is known for its Tanabata festival and Zuihoden Mausoleum. Matsuyama, the capital of Ehime Prefecture that has the oldest hot spring in Japan, Dogo Onsen. Utsunomiya, the capital of Tochigi Prefecture that is famous for its gyoza, dumplings. Hamamatsu, the city in Shizuoka Prefecture that is famous for its musical instruments and eel dishes. Shizuoka, the prefecture that is famous for its green tea and Mt. Fuji. Kanazawa, the city in Ishikawa Prefecture that is famous for its Kenroku garden and samurai culture. Kitakyushu, the city in Fukuoka Prefecture that is famous for its Kakura Castle and Majiko Retro District. Morioka, the capital of Iwate Prefecture that is famous for its Wanko Soba, noodle eating challenge, and Hashimantai, volcanic plateau. Izumo, the city in Shirmane Prefecture that is famous for its Izumo Taisha, one of the oldest and most important shrines in Japan. And Matsue Castle. Matsumoto, the city in Nagano Prefecture that is famous for its Matsumoto Castle, one of the best preserved castles in Japan. And Deo Wasabi Farm 1. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.